I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. I think I can make it now, the pain is gone. All of my bad feelings have disappeared. Here is the rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Look all around, it's nothing but blue sky. Look straight ahead, it's nothing but blue sky. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. 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 Hi. So yeah, I'm on Bluesky now. Who knew? Now, people that knew me from Twitter, I've said several times before that I'm not starting from scratch on another site. And when a lot of people were frustrated with Twitter and were migrating to Mastodon, I did not hop on that bandwagon, because the consensus seemed to be that it was a lesser version of Twitter, and I thought, I'm just gonna hold on to Twitter as long as I can. Now, just to give a bit of history, but I don't want this to be too long. I'm trying to keep it short and sweet, because every time I think, okay, I'm just going to do this little video, and then I end up rambling for an hour. So that cannot happen. I don't have enough space on the memory card anyway, so I just want to make this short and sweet. But I love Twitter. I've been on Twitter for years, but obviously we all know since Elon Musk bought it, it has not been the same. So just to give a bit of my history, Jack Dorsey created Twitter back in 2006, but I didn't find out about it until 2009. I was at Canadian Music Week, where I met Randy Bachman. That was totally cool. So yeah, it sounded really cool. It was a microblogging site, and I thought, you know, I'll try it, because I was frustrated with Facebook, which I ended up boycotting and I never went back to. So anyway, I tried it and I was hooked. Initially, I was using it to promote my music, but then later it just became like a diary of thoughts. You know, when I had insomnia, there I'd be. And I used to live tweet my shows, reality TV shows like The Bachelor, Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise, all that. Oh. So yeah, I used to be on there every day, and I was tweeting a lot. And over the years, over the last couple of decades, almost, I've built up 11,000 followers. Now, I don't use it as much now. I'm only on a couple of days a week. And now I mostly just go on for COVID information. I appreciate the COVID cautious community and climate conscious community. And of course, I love cats and cat gifts. So I'm only on a couple of days a week. But I don't want to give it up. So a lot of people have been leaving, and especially since the election. Now that the idiot-elect has chosen Musk for this government efficiency BS position, and he seems to be following him around like a puppy dog. Like, let's be real. We haven't seen Vance since the election. I even did a video, Where's Vance? Because you don't see him. Like, he's not invited to all these you know, parties and get-togethers and having McDonald's on the plane. So it looks like Musk is the real VP. So it's kind of disturbing because obviously he owns Twitter. He bought it in 2022 purposely to break it, I think, and it lost billions of dollars immediately. And there have been all kinds of problems. I did a previous video about Twitter and all the problems because there were glitches and things wouldn't work and it was crashing and he's trying to turn it into a dystopian hellscape right-wing thing, and so a lot of people are leaving, and since the election, like, there was a mass exodus. And now I heard that their Bluesky is gaining like 1 million users a week, and meanwhile Twitter is losing. So Twitter's still a really big site, and of course it's not even called Twitter anymore, it's called X because Musk just drew a big X through it literally. But anyway, it's always going to be Twitter to me. I was there long before he ruined it, so and I'm still trying to hold on, but now I'm trying to make a home on Bluescape as well, because just in case things get too unbearable on Twitter, which is getting pretty close sometimes, I figure I want to have a new home, so I'm hoping to build up my following there. So anyway, I wasn't going to try another site, but then I thought, you know, it can't hurt to try it. And I thought if it's too difficult, like, I'll try setting up an account. And if it's too hard, because I'm a technophobe, I have anxiety and PTSD, I'm afraid of change, I don't like technology. So, but it was very easy. You just fill in, put your email address, your information, and you have to do a CAPTCHA to make sure you're not a robot, which is nice. It's nice to have a site that's not, you know, overwhelmed by spam bots and trolls and what have you. So it was very easy, and it's very much like Twitter. So it felt like home immediately. Like, it looks like Twitter. It's so much like Twitter. So I'm going to try it and see how it goes. But it's humbling because you go from having 11,000 followers to then having like 10 followers on my first day. And it's over 50 now, but hopefully it keeps growing. So please, if you follow me on Twitter, follow me on Bluesky, because I'm trying to build a home there, and hopefully that'll be my new place that I hang out and get COVID information and share cat pics and gifs and whatever. I made a whole bunch of Ally memes for Bluesky, which you'll see, but yeah, I want to have fun with it, and I'm still going to be on Twitter as well because I don't want to let that go. But yeah, I mean, Musk just keeps making it worse. Like, first he was threatening to remove the blocking feature, and I'm like, well, that'll be it for me, or maybe I'll just make my account private, because there's no way I want to be harassed by trolls and you can't even block them. Like, come on. But then what he did instead is you can block people, but they can still see your tweets. Like, before they couldn't have access to your account at all. Now they still can, which is kind of disturbing, because if it's somebody that's targeting you for harassment and abuse, and then they can still see what you're doing, it's creepy. But anyway, and Musk claimed that he cared about free speech, but really he's just giving hate speech a platform, and he seems to favor right-wingers. And sometimes I felt like my account was being suppressed because I wouldn't have engagement. And then at one point it even said in my notifications, it said, your account has been labeled and it may affect your reach. It's like, well, if you're going to start punishing people on the left for being on the site. Oh, and then, okay, recently I got an email supposedly from Elon Musk, and I'm like, okay, either it's not Elon Musk and it's a scam and I'm deleting it, or it really is Elon Musk and I can't stand him and I'm deleting it. But anyway, it was just about, he's trying to get me to get a premium account. Like, I really, like, read the room. You think I'm going to pay a premium to be on the site? I'm questioning whether I'm going to be on it for free. So anyways, no, that is not happening. And people have been complaining, oh, and now he's got this Grok AI thing that's like learning from your tweets or something. Like, I want nothing to do with AI. It gives me the creeps. But anyways, I'm an old-fashioned girl. But anyway, I'm on Bluesky now, so please follow me because it'll be like my Twitter. I'll be doom scrolling and sharing cat tweets and whatever. So I'm trying to do both right now and hopefully get it set up. But yeah, please follow me. And I've been sharing my alley memes to follow me on Bluesky. But yeah, it feels like the old Twitter. Oh, and this is what sold me. Jack Dorsey, the creator of Twitter, he was a co-creator of Bluesky. So I'm like, this is the guy that created Twitter. Like, this is what I want. What Twitter used to be, the old Twitter. Like, I'm an OG since 2009. And then now since 2022, it hasn't been the same since Musk has been in charge. There's just one problem after another. And you can tell it's becoming more right-wing. But the funny thing is, if they keep pushing all the left off of there, like, do you think the site is going to be worth anything? Like, who are the trolls going to troll if we're all gone? Like, they must get really lonely. But anyways, I still keep hoping for a miracle before next year that the idiot-elect doesn't get to take office. So hopefully something happens, some deus ex machina that will save US and the world from certain doom. But yeah, it's looking pretty bleak, but you got to find the bright side, and there are still good people out there, and you can find them on Twitter and hopefully now Bluesky, and you can find me there, so please follow me. Anyway, thanks for listening. Take care. Bye. Look all around, it's nothing but blue sky. Look straight ahead, it's nothing but blue sky. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright sunshine.